Do you have to be ripped and shredded and have abs to be a health and wellness professional and be able to give advice? You do not. Some of the smartest people, some of the smartest health and wellness professionals that I know in the fitness industry, they're not ripped, they're not shredded, they don't have abs, they've never won a fitness competition, and they've never been on the cover of a magazine. But they're very educated. They are evidence-based experts. They have read tons and tons of PubMed studies, and they have case studies that validate case studies of people that they've transformed that have validated that they know what they're talking about. So just because someone's in shape, just because someone's ripped, just because someone's shredded, doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. All right. There's plenty of people that I've seen that are shredded and ripped that do not know how to create a program and work with an everyday average person and help them lose weight, build muscle, or get healthier or be more fit. Okay. That is not the requirement to be a health and wellness professional. It doesn't guarantee they know what they're talking about. All right. So that shouldn't be it's not the requirement, but it does give visual credibility if a health and wellness professional looks the part, like a walking billboard, right? It makes a prospective potential client to believe you know what you're talking about if you're in shape and you're fit too and you've applied it to yourself. But it is not a requirement. And like as I said, some of the fittest, some of the most educated people that I know they're not ripped, they're not shredded, they're not super fit. So it's the most important thing is the person is educated. They've got case studies that validate they know what they're talking about. And you know that they're evidence-based experts. They're not bro science experts. They've actually read a PubMed study. They've actually created a program to work with an everyday average person, and they've transformed them, whether it's building muscle, losing fat, being healthier. You've got visual transformation that shows they can take an everyday average person and transform them. So someone who's shredded and ripped and they post selfies all the time of themselves and talk about how big their biceps are and they've been on all these magazine covers does not mean they know what they're talking about. Maybe themselves because they've got crazy genetics, but as far as working with the everyday average person, nuh-uh. That's not a guarantee. So the fitness enthusiast, the health enthusiast is trying to look for a health and wellness professional. Do not use that as your requirement. Okay, do not use that because that is not the all and the be all.